That's the story that I always
Yeah.
talk about when the
Yeah.
amygdala,
Mm-hmm.
a nice the
Mm-hmm.
story. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, you in a relationship with your partner, you call them, they don't respond right away. Instantly,
Mm-hmm.
the story ignites because you
Mm-hmm.
grew up in
Yeah.
ace experiences
Mm-hmm.
of abandonment.
Mm-hmm.
Now the story ignite. Oh, now they about to walk out on me. No,
Mm-hmm.
they busy.
Mm-hmm.
They at work. They
Yeah.
doing something.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
so is that what I'm hearing you
Yeah,
say? Like
yeah,
the
and
story
that's where
plays.
the yeah, and that's where the awareness comes in, and that's where the you being able to recognize the negative cognitions, being able to recognize the anxiety, being able to recognize the increased heart rate. That's where you have to understand it from that end, from that
Wow.
perspective.
Wow. I like that. I like that. So
Hmm.
would it be safe to say that so would it be safe to say sometimes we look at people's behavior, but we don't really understand the patterns that's really driving it because the behavior is really not the pattern. Would that
Exactly.
be safe
Yeah.
to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
So basically, so this is what I want you to see before we get to the next point, good people. Most behaviors are attempts to solve a problem the nervous system never learned another way to solve. Would that be correct in saying
Mm.
like most people's like addictive behaviors or like abusive behaviors, or really their nervous system is trying to solve something that they didn't get to see solved growing up. The experience of if they had an ace experience, a first
Mhm.
childhood experience. So now they're an adult, right? And so now their conscious mind knows better,
Well, it's
right?
contingent because the brain develops in the environment that it's exposed to. So
Oh, wait, slow
if all,
that down.
yeah,
Slow that. Okay, slow that down. So now I'm adult. So it's contingent. So my brain might not know better.
no, no. If I grew up learning how to put my shoes on the wrong feet, and all I've ever seen is to have my shoes on the wrong feet, just because I've become an adult, just because I'm 18, 20, 22, 25, or 30, doesn't mean I naturally understand how to put my shoes on the right feet.
Wow.
If I don't
Wow.
never
Yeah.
recognize and become aware that my shoes are actually on the wrong feet, then
Mm-hmm.
I never change. And that
Mm.
comes with experience and then recognizing the patterns of behavior, like you
Say,
say,
yeah.
and then say, there's something wrong with this picture,
Mm.
with this frame
Yeah.
of the picture.
Yeah.
Because the picture, like you see in the back, the picture is a canvas
Mm-hmm.
of a multitude of things. We have to be willing to understand the frame,
Yes. Yes.
this area of the picture, because that's
Mm.
where the problem could be.
Got you. I got that
But it
makes sense.
affects the whole
The
picture.
whole picture. I like that. I like that. So talk about, we kind of talked about it a little bit, but kind of break down a little bit more about ACE and trauma, like the difference between just an experience
Hmm.
that you might have, that that you could carry in
Ace,
an actual
yeah,
traumatic experience.
yeah. So Ace is essentially uh, 10 questions of things that potentially could have happened or did happen to an individual within their first 18 years of life.
Okay.
And then trauma and those experience, if you've experienced ACEs, those experiences are going to have some type
The
of traumatic effect
effect.
on you.
Got you. Got
Trauma
you.
is essentially um, the way a situation that happened, and the trauma is how your body responded to the event that
Okay.
actually happened.
Okay. Got you.
Hmm.
Got you. Got so then
And they do overlap. Yeah, the
got you.
two do overlap.
So they do overlap.
Yeah.
So an experience could be a traumatic or it could just be an experience, but they kind of overlap a little bit.
Yeah.
So talk
Hmm.
about the healing. I know we touched on that last week. So
Hmm.
basically, I always say this: healing doesn't erase the scar. Healing just removes the pain attached to it. Right. So talk a little bit about the healing process then when people start to recognize that.